Hell yeah, man. Now you've had some time to let it breathe. Like you said, it's been about a year or a real year since you carried the heavyweight championship. I don't like using the word legacy, especially when I would have to guess sooner rather than later you would want to be going after that championship again. But when you look back at your Ring of Honor title reign, what would you say your legacy or what would you say people looking back on your reign would say about Matt Taven's reign as world heavyweight champion?
Well, I guess it would have to depend on who you ask. I've never been loved by the internet community, which it is what it is at this point. But I always felt like, I joke to other people in the locker room, like I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of wrestling. Like I get no respect. But I feel like a great artist, those people that go back and watch it now, it's hard to see any holes in it. And I took a lot of pride being the champion at that time. I mean, we knew what was coming. It was, half the roster had left on the last day of the year before. And there's only a couple of people that really would want to have that spot because it's not the best one to have knowing what's coming down the pike. But that's what drives me as a competitor. You know what I mean? Like, not only have I been a wrestling fan my entire life, but I've been an athlete, someone who's been involved in some sort of sport my entire life, and someone who just has a competitive nature. If we're going to play Monopoly, I will go all 16 hours until I win.
Or I'm flipping the board when I lose.
Exactly. Or I'm accusing you're the banker, you've been cheating this entire time. One or the other is going to happen. So like, that competitive spirit in me is like, let's do this. Like, I'll take the heat. I'll throw it on my shoulders. Let's go back or let's go forward and I'll take the punches. And when you go back and you watch, I think me and Volador Jr., me and Tracy Williams, me and Flip, me, Jay Lethal, and Kenny King in New York. I'm sure I'm missing a bunch that later. Even I like the Alex Shelley match. There's so many. I mean, there was just match after match after match. And I'm every single month I'm putting out these videos, this new promo, having a new match with another person. And maybe I'm biased. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But I dare say anyone wants to go back and watch it. It's something that I'm very proud of. And I truly believe will be looked back at fondly when we get to look back at it with a little clearer heads with retrospective.